Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello if you're new. In today's video I'm trying the Hairburst hair mask. I have to share this hilarious thing. So I ordered this off of ASOS. I have had a few recommendations where people have wanted me to try this. I think it's just a product that's really overhyped. So, you know, before you spend your money, let me know and I will happily try a product. So I ordered this and it was £6, and I normally look at the mil of product because I'm always curious to see how big of a product it's going to be. I didn't realise that this was going to come this small. So this is obviously a sample of their product, and they have a larger one which is more expensive, which I've since found out, but at the time of ordering I didn't realise that. You know, that's kind of on me, but I just thought that this is just hilarious. Like, it's so small, and obviously £6 is quite a lot to spend on a 30ml sample. So typically these types of products come in those sachets, which are a lot more convenient for me anyway to use, and I feel like here you're paying a lot for the specific packaging because it looks cute, but I don't know, I don't need that. I just want to know what the product is like inside. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know so you don't make that same mistake in terms of spending £6 on a product that turns up and it's tiny. But yeah, I wanted to try this product out because, like I said, I've had tons of people ask me to try it. It's a product that is so hyped online, and it's one of those ones that claims to help your hair grow longer and healthier. I believe any products that help specifically to grow your hair, because it's literally can be down to genetics. But of course I wanted to give this a try. If you've requested it, I really wanted to try it. So yeah, if there's any other products you'd like me to try, leave them down below in the comments, because I'm so curious about all of the products that you guys want me to test, and what's on your wish list, or ones that you want a review of before you buy it. Of course you want to know whether something is good or not before you spend your money. So yeah, with that all said and done, let's dive straight into the video where I'm going to be trying this little guy and seeing how it works on my hair, and ultimately the results and if I recommend it. Okay, so I've just opened the lid of this and it does look quite cute. It's a light pink fluffy kind of formula, but we'll talk a lot more about that specifically when I go to apply it to my hair. We'll see what it's like. So the biggest thing you can smell is coconut oil, and this has coconut as one of the first couple of ingredients, which is great. It has dimethicone in it as well, so that's a silicone. So again, just to let you know that even though this is a product that typically retails for a lot more, I normally find that silicones are more apparent in more affordable hair care, but not so much in more expensive ones. So it does have silicone within the formula, so whether or not you like that is something to consider. And it doesn't tell me on here how to use it, so I'm going to use it in the way that I always use my hair mask. Shampoo first, apply this to my hair, and then condition after, and then I'll show you the results. That would be helpful even if it is a little travel size, and sometimes these travel size ones are great if you're going on holiday, you're traveling, or you know, you're going somewhere where you don't want a big tub. But I just felt like for £6 this is super expensive, so I really want this to work well. Let me just show you what my hair's looking like at the moment. I've been using some really great hair masks recently, which you would have seen on my channel, and I feel like they've all really contributed to my hair looking and feeling so incredibly good lately. I feel like my hair, even though it's a bit of a mess, it just still looks super hydrated and shiny, even though I've slept with a bun in and, you know, all of that thing. This is how great of a hair mask addition to your hair care routine can do, because it makes the biggest difference in terms of how it looks, even if you don't intend for it to look that good. I just love hair masks so much. So with that said, I'm going to go and shampoo my hair. I'll be back and we can look a little bit more about the formula. We can see what it feels like. Does it feel luxurious because we want it to for the money? And yeah, I'll be back in a second for you, but in a little bit for me once I've done all that to my hair, and we will see what this is like. So my hair has just been shampooed, and I've just given it a quick brush so that there's no knots or tangles, ready to apply the hair mask. Something I really recommend anyone do. Just make sure your hair's nicely brushed through, because it just makes such a big difference. So let's have a look at this teeny tiny hair mask. I know 30ml is actually quite a generous amount for a one-use product, but it is one use and it's £6, which obviously is quite a lot. But like I said, you can get the bigger version, which works out cheaper per use. So obviously it depends whether or not it's something that you like. Love the colour of this because it's a cute little pink colour, but on the offset, this formula is really thin. So there's not much kind of weight to it, there's not a lot of thickness. I feel like there's definitely coconut product in here because it has that silky feeling that coconut does leave, so that's something to bear in mind. I love coconut in my hair care, so this could be something that does work well for me, but in terms of formula, it is on the thin side. My preference is normally a thicker, more moisturizing hair mask, but we shall see. Like when I go like that in my hand absorbs a lot of that and it kind of disappears, and I guess the same kind of goes for your hair. For me, the thicker the hair mask just means the more benefits my hair's getting, because it's not just absorbing it and it's like that's it. So we shall see, but of course I'll apply this to my hair. Does feel nice in my hair, I have to give it that. It's just not like, I don't know, it's not anything special from the offset. Hairburst is one of those brands that really puts marketing first, and I'm always curious as to whether the products live up to that or whether they just pay like very like influential people to promote the product. So we'll obviously see, but I'll apply this throughout the rest of my hair. I'll speed you up as I go along. I imagine I'm going to have to use most of this, but obviously I'll let you know. But yeah, it's just one of those, it's just such a weird package as well because it's such a small little tub. It's just not convenient. Okay, so that's all applied to my hair, massaged it through the scalp and worked it through. I have to say, with this packaging, if you have long acrylic nails, you can't get the last little bits out. So that's my last dig at the packaging, I promise. I was having a little look online in terms of what else it claims to do. And the big pot that you can get is, how big is this one? 220 ml of product, and that's £28, which I feel like it's so expensive. This promotes, and the marketing of this is long and healthy hair mask. However, when you look at the description and the ingredients and the product details, nowhere is it telling you exactly how this is promoting your hair to grow longer. And this is what I mean about marketing, is that you can put long and healthy hair mask on the packaging, but obviously there's nothing clinically proven that this is going to help your hair grow longer. So it's just one of those things that is quite deceptive in terms of when people read it and they might presume that it will help their hair grow, but I'm not seeing any evidence of that. They also have a ton of products that are essentially marketed at the same kind of thing. So they have obviously this is the long and healthy hair mask. They also have a volume and growth elixir, and they also have hair vitamins. So if you watch my Sugar Bear hair video, you'll know what I think about hair specific vitamins, and I'll have it linked above and down below as well, so you can check that out because I think they are a bit scammy. But with that obviously said, I'm just like looking at like how to do it, and it's saying here as well on how to use shampoo and leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, longer if you want to. So again, nothing that's giving it too much away, and it's saying for accelerated results, wrap hair in cling film and then a towel to insulate. Once rinsed and dried, hair will look shiny, feel soft and smell like holidays. So I mean, it just smells like coconut. I guess coconut is quite a holiday associated smell, but it's nothing that is any different to any other coconut oil product I tried. I don't know, I think I'm just a bit biased because the little sample cost me £6 and it's so expensive. But there we go. I'm going to leave this on my hair for 30 minutes. This will give the product enough time to do its thing. I'm not going to heat it up or anything because I don't think that you particularly need to. I think the longer you leave hair masks on, generally the better. So if you can leave something like this on overnight, even better, you're going to get even better results. But with that said, we'll be back in half an hour just to show you whether or not it's dried up at all. I don't expect it will, but there we go. And yeah, then I'll jump in the shower and I'll show you the results at the end of the video. Okay, so half an hour has just passed and I ended up throwing my hair in a little bun just because it was making my hair like really wet, because obviously the product is still super drenched. But yeah, looking still as like hydrated and moisturized, and it hasn't dried out at all. You can tell that even my scalp is still super hydrated, which is normally the first area where hair masks start to dry up over this 30-minute period. But yeah, looking great so far. And yeah, we shall see what the results are like and if it claims to do all of the things that I guess the marketing promises. But so far, like in my hair, it does feel really nice. I think I'm just bitter about the price because this is so comparable to other drugstore ones I've tried. But yeah, we shall see if it's kind of left in, from a results point of view, anything better than what I can usually achieve. I'll also let you know if there's other products that are very comparable to this if you are looking for a cheaper alternative. I'm really curious to find out if you've tried this and what your results have been like, because I've never tried Hairburst before. I'm really intrigued about how people find it themselves as well, so leave your experience down below. I would love to know. This is my first time trying it, and yeah, I'm really curious. So I will be back once my hair is all dry and we'll see whether or not it looks super good. We'll see whether it's a product worth spending even more money on to get the bigger version. Hairburst, I wanted you to work, I wanted you to redeem yourself, but I just feel like my hair, literally, I washed it and it was fine, like it washed out fine, and I actually thought it could be quite promising. I started blow drying my hair, and when I was brushing my hair was so knotted, and I just don't get that from my hair mask. Like any other hair mask I've tried almost recently, I've had such incredible success with, and this is literally the most expensive hair mask I've tried recently, and I feel like it's just really, really disappointing. Like my hair looks fine now, but I've obviously had to like brush it out tons, so I feel like there's a bit of frizziness in places, and yeah, like detangling was not the one. And so for me, I just feel like this didn't do much for me. Like it's not what I wanted it to be. I don't think that it's kind of formulated or kind of put together in the best way. Like I said before, I think this is just marketed extremely well, and so a lot of people want to love it or do love it because like their favorite people are telling them that they love it. But like I don't know, I think I'm just disappointed. I think I was disappointed from the offset because it was so expensive for a tiny little tub, and I think if you were to have bought the bigger one, it would be even more disappointing because I don't think it does much for my hair. Like it doesn't feel too hydrated. I think it looks better than it feels, and yeah, it's just one of those that I think it's not for me personally, and just not one I would personally recommend. And it's always the products that are overhyped that are disappointments. It's the ones that are marketed so well, but the actual execution of the product, like if your product is good, your reviews will be good. You don't need to pay like huge influencers to talk about how amazing your product is if it does all the work. And like some of the most affordable products I've tried have been so successful, and everyone raves about them online because they are affordable and they work really well and they do everything it claims. Whereas this, for me, I just, no, I don't love it, I don't recommend it, and I think it's just very, very overpriced for the product that is in there. You know, packaging aside, all the marketing aside, the product inside was very thin, and I don't think it hydrated my hair to the same degree, like I said, I get by other products. So I just, you know, I'm just so disappointed with products like this. So I also picked up their dry shampoo, which also came in a teeny tiny little can. Absolutely hilarious. But I'm going to try that next to see if Hairburst can redeem themselves, because I'm always open to trying different products from different brands, especially if one product doesn't work for me, another one might. But I think this just whole brand, I don't know, something grates me about it and I don't know what it is. I'll share that review once I try it, but I'm curious to try something else. But I'm also like, don't let me down. Don't let me down this time, because I really want something to work, and I don't want to be this person that says that your brand is not as good as people say, but I have to, you know, document my truth, and there we are. So that's my thoughts on the Hairburst hair mask. Bit of a rocky video, but there we go. I hope you appreciate my honesty in all of these videos. Leave me a comment down below if you've tried the product before. What did you think? And yeah, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.